Morning, everybody.
I wish I got paid by the hour to be here at this time.
He's Coop wearing out the old Berkeys.
Best shoe ever to wear, man, I tell you what.
Ooh, doggy, look how big that thing is.
We had a little delay. We got just a little issue with our telehandler. Sounds like the parts are coming. Got to give a big thank you to our neighbor, Zach. He is going to let us borrow his telehandler to keep the bin guys going and the welder. Yee-haw! Just went by one of our bean fields and I just felt this urge to stop, see if the beans are filling out a little bit. We've gotten a couple rains the last week here. They could be very beneficially. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't. Oh yeah, look at them beans. Something how they can fill up so quick. I'd walk out in them, but the beans are really wet and the ground's wet. One thing about beans is you can look at a bean. I cannot guess yields on beans.
Hey, I think that's the Alliant Energy guys. We still don't have any electricity over at the bin site yet because they have to bring in 480 electricity from a couple miles that direction. So I'm pretty sure he's doing some scouting. Well, my nap situation went from taking a 30-minute to a 2-hour, but that's just how it goes. At 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, they're gonna come pick this up, haul it up over to the Farm Progress Show in Decatur, Illinois. So we gotta get this thing ready. We still got our brackets for our Y drops on here. We're gonna pull these off, and we need to clean out the cab. Oh, hey, they got it loaded.
Oh,
That's what we need.
we about forgot the tires.
There she is, guys. Old Rusty Wheels is on the flatbed, headed over to Decatur, Illinois to the Farm Progress Show. Remember, August 31st, September 1st, September 2nd, we'll be there. Titan Tire booth. So before TJ takes off with the sprayer here, he's got a little sock that goes over the exhaust pipe, because right now it's pointed towards the truck. So all that air is gonna be forcing down that thing, and we don't want it to turn the turbo when the engine's not on, because then it's not supplied with oil, and that'll prematurely wear out the turbo. So if you ever pass a piece of equipment going down the road, you notice something over the exhaust. That's why. Bye, sprayer. We'll see you in a couple days. Greg, what'd you do? I think you found the old tile line. We got the last bin roof in here, and then all the bin sheets to build the bin, so they're gonna get everything loaded up onto that next pad. I think they're gonna start building the roof today, and get the second bin built. Hey, Jules, what do you got some modifications going on there?
Rubbing me raw.
Show the crowd what you're wearing because you said something to me in the last video about your fashion sense.
What's wrong with my shirt? I'm gonna grab the JCB. I'm gonna fill in this trench around here because apparently these guys don't like working in mud.
She's not gonna go nowhere, Cole.
So I'm gonna take the next couple hours here, do a little bit of tidying up in my heated shop. I'm getting kind of tired of walking around that stuff whenever I'm in here. See why we kept this pallet? It's nice. Just don't understand why we kept it at the back of the shop where you can't get to it. As usual, slight change of plan. Sounds like Cooper's on his way back with the lowboy trailer to put the 340 on to bring to the Farm Progress Show. He doesn't want to bring it down from the main heated shop because the corner here going into the main heated shop is just steep enough where Cooper's concerned a lowboy trailer might get hung up right here. Oh, you dirty dog. Black to red and red to black. Yeah, it turns over just barely.
That is really weird. Oh, I want to see that starter once, if it's going to. Makes me wonder if the starter's getting weak.
Sure.
Looks like I get to drive the combine. Hey, what's making the buzzing? Little head takes up a lot of room if you ask me. Come on, Cole, let's move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Sounds like we're gonna put all brand new guards on here. Brand new sickles. We'll talk about that one of these next days. Always looks different when you're standing in the back looking at something versus sitting in the tractor seat. Looking good, looking good, looking good.
Not too bad. You know, we bought this combine last December. This is the first time I've driven it, I just realized. It feels like you're taking up the whole door. I thought I was gonna run into everything.
We need some 2HO.
Hey, look at the new bends from here. 340, don't really want to sound rude here, but I think you put on some weight.
We're back at the lumber yard again today. We just love it here, so we're getting sheetrock today.
Seems like every time I start a cleaning project, I think this is only gonna take 45 minutes, and then 5 hours later, I'm halfway done. But anyway, we're gonna take a break because Cooper's here. Easy, easy. Hey, does he want to back that on so his exhaust isn't pointed straight down the road?
Yeah, he wants to pull it on. Remember, Coop, you want to pull it on. Remember, we want to pull it on. Drive it on?
Because your exhaust is pointing
I know, we
forward.
just wanted to see what No, I know.
Slow down! Oh! Pull your job! Push your job right there! Can you back up more? I've said it before and I'll say it again. When it comes to us doing literally most things, we've never done it before. Including this.
Ready? I don't know, rest.
All right, Coop. We're not
Almost there.
Ooh, have fun taking that one off.
I'm gonna let Scott undo it. Let Scott do that.
See you in a couple days, 340. Bye! In order for this to really make sense, let me break this down a couple years ago to what this building used to look like. Basically, you used to be able to get one vehicle in, like a car, and that was it, and the rest of the building was just junk. So I've spent a lot of time in here cleaning it up, and basically what we have left is everything that's good, but it is an absolute organized, chaotic mess right now. I mean, look at this. It's organized, but it's chaotic. This building is what we call the heated shop at my house, and it's 32 feet wide, 80 feet long. We have it closed cell spray foam insulated. You can see the furnace up in the corner. It's just a forced air unit. So that means during the winter time, when you open the door, all of your air goes out. And so that thing's just constantly running. And the way this building has been, it's always just been a big catch-all. So we really haven't ever been able to work in here. And it's, I mean, okay, 32 by 80 is not a small building, but when you get a semi in here and a tractor, you're basically cramped for space and you can't do anything, especially if you have stuff like this over on the sidewalls. This is what I plan on doing. I want to get the inside of this building tinned, because once we do that, we're going to be getting rid of that forced air furnace in the corner there, and this box on the floor actually has a radiant tube system in it, so that'll hang up along this wall, and then we'll be able to get all the conduit and stuff in here, actually get the lights hooked up, because right now, fun fact, they're plugged into extension cords, and you got to plug them into the super sketchy wall outlet. And also, once this is tinned, all that wood that's up there on top of that scaffolding, that is actually a big library shelf, just like we have in the main heated shop. So we'll be putting that up on the back wall. So that means we're gonna be able to get rid of all of this stuff, because it's gonna be able to be organized nicely on the shelves back there. We're gonna get a bolt rack in here, that way we'll be able to sort all the bolts and stuff out. And then I wanna have 2 benches and 2 sets of tools, so there will be 1 bench over there, then 1 bench over there, and then I want absolutely nothing else on the floor, because this building, it brings in a lot of mice. A lot of mice run around the farm for whatever reason, and this door doesn't quite seal all the way down on the bottom there, so they just come in. So I figure if they don't have any sort of habitat where they can live, they won't come in here. And it's also a lot easier to keep clean when there's nothing on the floor. I've been saying I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I really do, but we have to get this tinned first, because I literally can't do anything until it's tinned. So today, just did a little bit of spring cleaning, got rid of some junk that hasn't moved in 10 years, just trying to get a couple steps out of the way, so once we're able to tin, hopefully this winter we'll be able to do it. Then we won't have anything in the way. Should just be able to slap everything up and get started. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.